Imagine your home had no door, no locks, and anyone could just walk in. Scary, right? Well, that's exactly what a network without a firewall looks like. In today's world of cyber threats, ransomware, phishing, and data breaches, firewalls are your first line of defense. They decide what comes in and what must stay out. Let's dive into firewall configurations, the types, the policies, and some real-world examples you won't forget. Types of firewalls. 1. Packet filtering firewalls. Think of this as a strict security guard at a gate. It checks the sender's address, the receiver's address, and even the port numbers. If anything looks fishy, it's blocked, no questions asked. Example: a small business might use a packet filtering firewall to block all incoming traffic to port 23, which is Telnet, an outdated and insecure protocol. Why? Hackers often scan for this port, hoping to find an open door. With a filter in place, boom, door shut. 2. Stateful inspection firewalls. These are smarter. They not only check the packet, but also remember the conversation. If your device requested a web page, the firewall knows that and lets the response in. But if an unknown packet tries to sneak in, denied. Example: you're browsing Amazon. The firewall knows you initiated a connection to their server. But if an attacker tries to send you data from a malicious IP pretending to be Amazon, no luck. The firewall says, I don't remember you being invited. 3. Application-level gateways, also known as proxy firewalls. This is where firewalls get fancy. They work at the application layer, analyzing the actual contents of the traffic. It's like opening a package to check what's inside before letting it in. Let's say an employee tries to access a risky site, like a known phishing site, through a browser. The firewall catches it, inspects the HTTP request, and blocks it before any damage is done. 4. NGFWs, or Next Generation Firewalls. Welcome to the modern era. NGFWs combine all the previous features and then some. They can detect malware, stop intrusion attempts, and even decrypt traffic to check what's really going on. For example, let's say a university uses an NGFW. A student clicks on a malicious email attachment. Instead of letting the payload through, the firewall detects it using threat intelligence and blocks it in real time. Crisis averted. 5. Circuit-level gateways. Now we are getting into behind-the-scenes bouncers. These don't inspect the data, they inspect the connection itself. They allow or deny traffic based on whether the TCP handshake is valid. It's like checking someone's ticket at the gate without looking in their bag. For example, a company might use circuit-level gateways for internal systems where performance is more important than deep inspection. They ensure the connections are legitimate, but leave the content inspection to other tools. Beware, since they don't inspect the actual data, malware can sometimes slip through. 6. Unified Threat Management, or UTM firewalls. These are the all-in-one security suites. Imagine a Swiss Army knife of cybersecurity. They combine firewall, antivirus, intrusion detection, prevention, content filtering, VPN, and even spam filtering, all in one box. Example: a small business without a full IT team installs a UTM device. It blocks malware, filters spam emails, manages employee VPNs, and even stops known attack signatures. One device, many shields. But a word of caution, UTMs are great for simplicity, but they can become bottlenecks if overloaded. So sizing them right is critical. Firewall policies. 1. Deny by default. This is the golden rule. By default, block everything. Then only allow what's absolutely necessary. For example, a bank might block all incoming traffic except on ports 443 HTTPS and 22 SSH for secure remote access. Everything else, shut tight, because fewer open doors means fewer attack paths. 2. Least privilege. Only give users and services the exact access they need, nothing more. For example, an intern working in marketing doesn't need access to the HR database. The firewall rules block it. Even if their machine is hacked, the attacker hits a dead end. 3. Regular updates. Cyber threats evolve daily, so should your firewall. Outdated firewalls are like expired locks. For instance, in 2017, the WannaCry ransomware spread using a known vulnerability in Windows SMB-v1. Firewalls that had up-to-date rules blocking port 445, SMB, stayed safe from the ransomware. The rest? paid the price. A firewall isn't just a security tool, it's your digital gatekeeper. From packet filters to next-gen firewalls and unified threat management, each type plays a role in cybersecurity. Don't leave your digital doors open. The key to keep them locked: smart configurations, strict policies, and staying updated. Always update. Firewalls are your guardians. Train them well and they'll guard you even better. If you learned anything new from this presentation, please like and share. Remember to subscribe, and thank you for watching.